Billy Bob come to ruin everything. Yeah, this is my new video. You saw the thumbnail, so the title. Yeah. Yeah, Billy Bob's come to ruin everything, like, you know. It's one of my observation again of things and life and situation and seeing. Like if like Billy Bob have hands of ruins, you know, like, you know, them got a hands of gold, like him say everything you touch turn to gold. Like this dude's have a hands of ruins, like everything him touch just turn to ruins, like destroy and destruction. If you notice all the rap groups, if you ever can go back and check them rap groups, the history, and knowing like especially me, you know, coming up and have some of the history and seeing it first and myself. You see them coming up and them, like most of them was a bunch of just friends growing up on the end or the corner and or the block and rapping, and you know, just group of friends and them just there doing things for fun, and then Billy Bob come around with him contract and him temptation, and some ninja gonna sell out, you know, some ninja gonna buy into the contract and sell out, and yeah, basically ruin everything and ruin the group and everything, like, and that's all. Yeah, that's like Geronimo, the Indian chief, like him say the first sight of Billy Bob is ruins, like him just like destroying everything in front of him. You know, all the trees, just like everything him see in front of him. Soon as him touch him, just like destroy everything. Like I had this dude on Facebook once tell me that I'm a tree hugger. Like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm a tree hugger, but that doesn't take away, despite that I'll mess you up too, but I'm still a tree hugger. I love nature, I love life and all the animals and trees and birds and everything like that. That doesn't take away from manlyhood, but I guess them a come from a place like aggression is best, and you know, them a come out the cave and them have to be aggressive and be more bra than brains per se. Them think they're more brains, but they're more bra than brains. But yeah, I'm a tree hugger, and I noticed that, and then the next thing I notice is them ganging up on people on Facebook and social media. Like any person, like if you're from, especially from like a African background and you're on some group with them and you make some comment, and if you're English based, like it's especially if you say something where it doesn't please them, or you go against them, you know, them gang up on people and them use some little small things like misspelling or like them, that's the deflection regular. But that's for my next video. But yeah, basically I'm a tree hugger. Yeah, and you're supposed to like trees. Trees are a essential, very essential part of life. And said again, guessing where you coming from, that cold, dark place where trees never usually like mean much to you because you never got much of them. So, but yeah, he come to ruin everything, and basically him gonna ruin this world and himself. Like him always doing that, like ruining things around him, and then like when him don't have anything else to ruin him, just like off himself, you know. So we as other races of people on this earth, we just like stand by and watch them, like I go or they're going to like just ruin everything, and we're just gonna be standbys and just watch everything like go to ruins. Cause trust me, Yeah, that's him destiny, like to just like ruin everything and then like just off himself or something like that, like him always do. Billy Bob always be doing, like in him relationships, you know, family, just crazy like that. Just do a bunch of crazy stuff and then off himself. But yeah, I noticed that with them, and one thing I observe and see first, and them have a destructive mentality. Like them next thing, other thing I observe again, same Facebook again, like, you know, them obsessed with like planets and other planets, to find other planets, because it seems like them just know them are gonna destroy this someday, so them like obsessed to find other planets. And on Facebook again, I saw one, like, you know, like some, I don't remember exactly, but there was somebody post some planet or some planet, and one of them crack a joke like, yeah, okay, let's go destroy it. And him think it's a joke now, but him not even know like it's him inner voice really a speak, like them just, it's just like, it's like them go, like you ever see them leave all the way from where them is and go to Africa and fly miles and miles just to off the elephant, majestic animals, and put them head on a wall, like surround themselves with death and destruction, and like, I don't know any other person's races on earth would do that. Like just go way out time way. Like why y'all still hunt? Why Billy Bob still hunt is still a mystery to me. Like why them got supermarkets up here where like food is like going to waste like every day, like just tons and tons of food, and this dude still out in the backwoods trying to slaughter every animal out there, making all excuse him can make just to do it. The American wolf is not even it's not even American in it, bro. It's like a Canadian wolf. I watched a documentary that these dudes slaughter all the wolves that they came here and see, and their land start getting overrun by deer, and deer start like, so it's just crazy with them, like them, you know, them can't, and why them slaughter all the wolves is just for them cannot see them past them greed, and just them greed, like if them can make $1 for anything, like them fur, them wool or anything, them just like can't stop themselves and just like slaughter and keep on going and going until there's not one more left for them. Lions usually roam from all the way to Africa to Europe. Lions now have better sense to know, like, don't leave that borderline of out of Africa, like, and even when them leave, don't leave them borderline from out of Africa. Y'all still fly. Like every time I look at them safaris documentary or any post with safari, with some safari in the safari, it's just a group of Billy Bobs and bus, and it seems like they get more and more like just a whole conveyor of jeeps and van and buses and everything, just to drive out in the safari and look at the animals that once usually roam all the way to Europe, that y'all just find some value on the animal, like just him teeth have some value to you, and you end up slaughtering all of them. Him tusk, him fur, you know, like it's just weird to me, like, and seeing all these conservation commercials and stuff like that. Y'all the ones now, like, for saving animals, like you're the ones now with that, you know. It's crazy because you're the ones who are responsible for most, like, you know, like, I'm pretty much sure most extinction of the animals are caused by Billy Bobs. So most animals that get extinct off this earth, except the dinosaurs, are you probably have a part in that too. You can't even too like rule you out of that, because you probably one was run by Europe doing them crap from them time, like this careless, reckless hunting after, like so predatorial. Like I don't see no more bigger predator on earth than Billy Bob, honestly. It's like the biggest predatorial. This dude never ever off predatorial mindset. Like see him have a bunch of food in him supermarket, and enough, and bunch of them still decide to go out every weekend, like fun just to go shoot the animals and off the animals. That's just if y'all don't see it in y'all destructive way and y'all destructive mindset, it's something, and I'm pretty much sure y'all see it, and again y'all just like always can trick yourself. Basically y'all can basically trick yourself. I see our next girl say something like that, and like she said on a post again, like them Billy Bobs them can like just put themselves in a hallucination, basically. Like them can just tell themselves a lie and just start believing it. So them good at that, and I'm not the only one who observed that though. But yeah, y'all have a really, really destructive mentality, like, and I don't think y'all gonna stop until, like, just look at the earth right now. The climate, it's all messed up. And why? Because you want a dollar. You can't stop manufacturing. You can never stop. And then y'all governments are not really governments. They have to be like puppets just taking talk from the elites. And from the elites want them machine to keep going. They just have to keep going, and just the destruction just have to just keep on going until y'all run it off the rim, and then trying to find some other space planet to go live on, like Star Trek, like Scotty, and I swear y'all don't even find a planet. Just like, like say if y'all find a next planet, like yeah, y'all have a next planet, you can just do anything y'all want and destroy this one, and then just move to the next one. Y'all don't even find a next one yet, and y'all already start destroying this one already. So yeah, that's what the video is about. So him come to ruin everything while we on this patch of earth with him. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Like what Bob Marley said, maybe them get too powerful for it to stop right now. But yeah, the more longer Billy Bob in control of this earth, the more closer we get to that doomsday where I'm always a predict to him, like him just a wait for that, like all the movies, all everything, like him just like obsessed with that doomsday, destruction of the earth. All them documentary, all them tell them just like them obsessed with that. That's the next thing with them. Them have a obsession problem. Them always like put themselves in some sort of weird obsession of some little weird things and just start. Next thing I want to talk about is like y'all are violating the animals. Like I don't know what is it with y'all, like everything y'all, like all y'all documentaries and y'all scientists be so stupid. Like sometimes I hear y'all talking like, can animals think, and can animals really like, bro, of course them have a brains, and they made, like, you see them dreaming, you see them lying down, and you see them reacting like them dreaming like something. So obviously him a think about something, cause him obviously not conscious at the moment and him sleeping. So obviously in one conscious one state where him like him a dream. Him in a dream state, obviously, because you see him in him dream, him look like he might get traced by something him trying to run away from. That's intelligent to me. That's something that have a conscious mindset of something dangerous and something undangerous, in which I don't even know why it's even a puzzle to y'all to see that obviously animals got a bunch of intelligence just like us. Them just don't. I don't even see humans as anything way more intelligent than animals. I just see humans who build house and we got hands that we can do more intertech, whatever I can pronounce my them words, more detailed stuff like houses, and can put more small details and stuff and whatever. But yeah, especially all Billy Bobs. If any other intelligent force they came from outside and looking at y'all and looking at the animals, I won't see any too much difference. The only thing them would have see y'all is y'all build bigger structures and more, seems more organized. I don't even know if it can call it that, but yeah. Y'all violate the animal spaces a lot. Y'all would have see them over anywhere, like way out by themselves. You notice no other people does that, but Billy Bob's is like no other person on earth like see the animals and go way out of them way, just try go mess with them, knowing the animal can mess them up. Like I think that's type of thinking, like the animal, like I wonder if they're intelligent. That's the reason why y'all violate the animals like that. That's why I think when like y'all think of them so unintelligent, just like how y'all do ninjas. Y'all violate them space, think them not supposed to tell you to get out them space, not to back up, not to speak to them. I see him mentality. I'll like walk up to the animals with, like just like walk up to them, like the animal would be like big huge elephant to be up in some bushes all by himself, and y'all just like walk up to the big huge dangerous animal. Like no other else humans or race of people does that. Even smaller animal and dangerous animal, you don't see other people like even the rest them I try hunt and try chop the animal to get it there some purpose, but no other else human race don't just violate the animal space. Them ever like, you ever notice like how so much nomadic tribe live in Africa, and it's really you see like them I get killed by or unalive by animals, like dangerous animals like them. There's a reason, is that because them smart or live with them, just like respect the animal space, like them know them over that side, you stay over this side, or you don't go over that side, or you know what time to go over that side. It's just simple things like that. Like Africans and other races of people use this, just simple things like respect the animal space, respect them time when you know them coming out to hunt and stuff like that. You know, if you know them, that's the time them come out and do them thing, and you know you gotta be careful those times. So y'all not really sharing the earth the right way. That's y'all just like walk up on everything and just like want it to like act the way you think it's supposed to act. Like I don't even know how your mind work, but it's crazy because obviously the animal not gonna act the way you think it's gonna act, because it's a wild beast and it doesn't know what you up to or what you on or whatever. So yeah, you come to ruin, yeah. So yeah, I have to speak, as I said, I go on that like tree hugging thing, like same thing I feel when y'all just like, I don't even know what y'all do with all the fruit trees in America, honestly. Because I know people eat fruits and like for instance in my native country, people who like eat fruits and discard the seed, like same thing like them doing in America. Like I know a bunch of people eat fruits up here like and just discard the seed, and I never see a tree pop out the ground in America, a fruit tree. You'll never see that. Like that's the only thing close I ever see something where you can eat off on tree and it's free. Kinda, it's still not even free because the cops see them like it's them coconuts in Florida. Like some of them, like you probably can get away and pick some of them, and seems like some of them grow just like wild by themselves, and y'all not go and chop them down and get rid of them. Like that's crazy. Y'all live in a world like that's just crazy to me. That's one of the things like that's crazy to me. Like y'all definitely definitely a different species, boy. I swear y'all different for real. Yeah, I don't know. Like most, even especially them Black Americans, most of them cannot even identify not one plant species. And this is one of the things where Jamaicans and other people like look down on Black Americans doing them, like book-wise and intelligent reading, spelling, them good at that, and people respect them at that, know them good at that, but maybe too, because them speak the language better and can pronounce them words better, so it must be. But common sense of knowledge of just knowing the earth and stuff, and just knowing stuff, common knowledge and stuff, they like that's what other races of people around the world just have over y'all, especially y'all Black Americans, because I know Billy Bob keep it away from y'all, but him know most of them things because him can have the freedom to explore and go all over the place. But stuck in y'all in a box, him know like, and then taking away all these access to all these things like trees, and I swear, like you never know. You miss, like in Jamaica, you never know these type of things. Yeah. And I say like a way miss because you still broke in Jamaica and don't got money and stuff, but you will be eating healthy and you will have free healthy food like fruits and yeah, you don't really got that here, and I know it's by design. Like these dudes, I don't know how them do it, but these dudes chop down any only tree up in America is like just evergreen trees, like them just like trees just really don't really have no purpose to humans. That's from shade and beauty. It's the only tree them dudes like leave out and plant, boy, I swear. But yeah, come to ruin everything, boy, and we as a people here, we don't know how, but something gotta be done, because we don't want to be living in ruins because of y'all. Cause y'all keep on doing that. Y'all history just we keep on doing that. Y'all build all types of crazy stuff, like all y'all focus is on wars and making all these destructive crazy weapons of mass destruction just to keep control of people. And yeah, until next time, one love.